Howdy. I always try to help on the channel, get people out of debt, help them create wealth, but also help educate them on what's going on with respect to interest rates, the economy, and new models, new financial models that are coming out. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I always have to say, big dumb animal, this is informational purposes only. Recently, I put together a video because you may be familiar, and I've seen a lot of these, so I did a couple of videos on how this works. Infinite banking. Okay? You can watch those videos. I'll put links below. In my opinion, just my opinion, I'm not a fan. And you can watch the videos and you can see why. I just believe there are other alternatives. It does have some positives, and it does have a purpose, but it doesn't seem to always be the best purpose. There is something new that I think you need to be aware of called debanking. Debanking, meaning you're no longer using a bank. Have you been frustrated with banks like I have over the years? Unbelievably small interest rates, can never get anything other than maybe a car loan or a home loan, but when it comes to business loans, they don't want to hear it. First thing that happens when you walk in the door, every time I go to the bank, which is why I don't even like stepping in a bank anymore. Hi, how are you? You want a new checking account? You want a new savings account? You want a CD? No. You want a hard car loan? No, I don't. You want a new home loan? No, I don't. Oh, then what are you doing here? I want to take some money out of the bank. Oh. Actually, here, I want to deposit some money. Ooh, how much are you depositing? Oh, you need to fill out forms. Everyone needs to know that you're putting money in the bank. This is ridiculous. The banking system, in my opinion, is dying. The dollar, I believe, is only transactional. That's why every Friday I have a show explaining how you can invest in assets as opposed to dollars. And the world is changing fast. Now, you won't see a lot about this online because banks and others will deny this is happening in the background, but it is. And then all of a sudden in the future they'll say, oh, look, now we're changing. Banks are changing, and you can become essentially your own bank and take out loans and pay it back, but keep assets that hopefully will grow in value over time, and borrow money that you don't have to pass an income verification or what's your job or anything like that. I'm going to play a clip here to show you that in this model, you can actually have no monthly payment. And if you want to make a monthly payment, you can. In some months you can skip it. And you can decide how much you want to pay or not pay on that loan for whatever purpose. They don't care what the purpose is. It could be for a car, it could be for some home improvements, whatever it may be. So watch this clip. Guess what? There are no loan payments. Loan payments consist of principal and interest. When you get a traditional loan for a car, every month you're going to make a payment. It's going to include principal and interest. If you get a loan currently through a stockbroker, a margin loan, chances are it's an interest-only payment. You don't pay principal, you just pay the interest, and you pay back the principal when you can. With this, you don't pay principal, you don't pay interest. You say that's impossible. Well, as long as the assets don't go down in value, and they don't break that threshold, as long as they're steady or they're going up, you will accrue interest. So if you take that $16,000 loan, and each month it's $12 in interest, then each month it goes up and you owe $12 more. So 2 months go by and you owe $16,024, whatever it works out to be. You're still going to owe that amount of money, but you don't have to make the payments. You can make them when you want or need to. Now you might need to if the value goes down, or you might want to because you do have to pay it back at some point, right? Because eventually this will add up to an amount that's more than what you've collateralized, unless you just keep collateralizing it and you never pay it back. Okay, so you don't have to make those, but you can, and you'll want to, because you're obviously going to want to pay it back, but you can pay any amount you want. So if this month you can make a $500 payment, okay. If next month something comes up and you can't make a payment, don't. Month after you can make a payment, all right. Control. You control the payments. Again, as long as the assets are steady or going up so that you don't hit that liquidation clause. Any amount you want. That's just a clip. To fully understand it, I think it was a 20, maybe 25-minute video. Took me a while to put together. It explains everything from the beginning to the end. I highly recommend you watch it, whether or not you want to actually implement something like that. doesn't matter as much as I believe it's very important to understand informationally what's happening, because there are many changes, and I would hate to see a small group of people moving forward taking advantage of these new financial models and everyone else just being left in the dark, and by the time they wake up they realize, wow, we really missed out. Thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful. Please do hit the like and subscribe. And I always say, the government does not care about you. Banks do not care about you. It's up to you to take control of your financial future, because real freedom is financial freedom. Have a great day.